Hi Ben, I'd like to begin by asking you, so I know the first movie came out 15 years ago. So what took you so long before making the second film?
I think we just were trying, first I thought we never were going to do it, and then at first nobody really wanted a sequel because not that many people went to see the movie when it first came out.
No way, it's like a classic, come on.
Oh, all right, yeah, well now it's become a classic, but nobody told that to the audience or the critics when it first came out. So we had to wait until people actually really wanted one, and then what's been cool is over the years that there's sort of developed this fan base. And then we decided to, finally go, you know what, there's enough people talking about it to me, people keep asking me about it, and I thought, it'd be really fun to do something for these people.
So with the fan base and people liking the movie so much, there's probably going to be a really high expectation for the new movie. Was there any pressure while you were filming it?
Sure. I mean, you think about the fans and the people who love the first one, and the whole time I'm just trying to think about, well, what would they like, and trying to figure out what that balance is between stuff from the first movie and new things and new characters, and I really want to try to have the feeling of the first movie but give it a new environment, so that's why we had it be set in Europe and tried to take some chances and have some new characters, but try to have the vibe of the first one.
But I know that the main cast still remains the same, so was it like, while you guys were on set, was it like a reunion for everyone?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, I hadn't worked with Will Ferrell since the first one, really. And Owen and I love hanging out, but I haven't been with him really for a long time because he lives in LA, I live in New York, we haven't worked together in a movie for a while. So it was a fun 4 months hanging out together and, re-inhabiting the characters and starting to sort of feel those, have the same sort of, I guess, interactions that we used to have, but it's just interesting feeling 15 years later. Cause
And I know Derek Zoolander and Hansel did the runway for the Paris Fashion Week last year.
Yes.
So for yourself, have you ever considered being a model?
No.
Really?
No.
Why not? I mean, you were doing it so well as Derek.
Because, I mean, who could ever really top what Derek did? I mean, after Derek Zoolander, there are no other male models, really. And I don't think he would be happy about it also. He actually is very difficult in person to talk to him.
So for yourself, did you spend a lot of time trying to perfect the Magnum look?
Yeah. Well, I mean, Magnum is, first of all, again, Derek Zoolander is, he's perfected it. I can only try to embody what he has already perfected, and it just comes naturally to him. So for me, it took a lot of work because I was playing Derek. As an actor, it was method work to try to really be Derek. It's really confusing when you think about it, right? I'm actually playing Derek, but I'm not Derek. But yet I have to try to embody what Derek is, and Derek set such an example because he is Derek, so.
But was there any difficulties? I mean, the last time you were Derek was like 15 years ago, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was difficult. Yeah, because I was 15 years older. But luckily, Derek's 15 years older also. So, but the Magnum sort of just came right back, really. And then, of course, there's a new look in the movie that we can't talk about, but that was probably the hardest to work on.
And I noticed in the movie there was a lot of celebrity cameos in it.
Yeah.
So how was it like getting everyone together to do the film?
It was fun. I mean, because we had these sort of fantasies about who we could get in the movie and who would be a funny surprise here or there, and then people who were fans of the first movie who were open to being in it. So that part of it was really fun, and I feel like there's like a real interesting range of people in the movie.
And I saw in a previous interview that you said you wanted to get Karl Lagerfeld to be in it as well?
I did, yeah. We didn't land Karl.
Yeah, but you said you wanted to in the third one, so are you hinting that there could be a third one?
Wow. I mean, maybe in another 15 years, we'll see.
So we have to wait 15 years for it?
We'll see. Let's see how the second one goes.
All right, thank you so much.
Okay,
All right, thank you.